Layoffs can create an anxious and on edge environment for everyone. Here is how you navigate your behavior while you are in a context where layoffs are happening. First of all, recognize that you have no control over the decisions around what departments are going to experience a layoff. However, you do have a clear directive of what you need to do every day. You know what is expected of your job and your role. You are clear on what the deliverable ought to look like. You also have a pretty good idea of what the timeline looks like with respect to when you are supposed to deliver that. Stay focused. You have no control on what's going on around you, but you do have control over your timing and what you deliver it and how you deliver it. You want to make sure that you are focused on excellence. Your work is right. It is beyond a reproach. You have no mistakes, and you are timely with respect to turning it in. You also want to be able to demonstrate in your conversations that you're still focused on the bigger picture and how your work fits in the bigger picture. Make sure that you're asking questions in meetings like, what are we thinking about doing next quarter? How are we going to compete around this going forward? What are our thoughts about how we might change what we are bringing to market today? Stay focused so that people around you, especially senior people, can see that you are still very engaged on what's going on and you're still very committed to success in your environment. The last thing you want to do is to be distracted by what's going on, or worse, participating in what we used to call the water cooler conversations. All the rumors get started as people are congregating around the water cooler. You want to make sure that you are not a part of negative conversations or rumors in your environment. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I tell people all the time, when you're in an environment where there are lots of rumors, there's lots of whispering, people are worried about layoffs, they're saying it's going to be this person or it's going to be that department, you are Switzerland. That's what I like to say. You are Switzerland, meaning you're not on this side, you're not on that side. Your answers are, wow, oh, but do not contribute. Because the last thing you want is to have someone say, oh, Jamie said this. Oh, you know what Carla said? And the rumors now get all attributed to you, which will not play well with senior people. And if, oh, by the way, it's a rolling layoff where they've made some layoffs in this quarter and they're holding off to see if the business improves and whether or not they'll have to do it in the second quarter or the third quarter. If you allow your performance to deteriorate, or you now become labeled as somebody who is participating in those negative conversations or all of that chatter, in the hall, in the department, around the water cooler, then now you are making yourself a target for senior management, because nobody wants to keep anyone in a tough environment that is unproductive or is unconstructive. So you want to make sure that that's the last way that you are seen in that environment. So continue to produce, continue to stay focused, continue to think about, how do I move the ball down the field with respect to what it is I'm doing, and demonstrate excellence all the time. No need to be stressed out. No need to be looking over your left or right shoulder, because you have no control over those conversations, but you do have control over what you're delivering. And it is a source of pride and, frankly, motivation as you keep hitting the mark. That will inspire you to do it even more. And you keep going until otherwise notified. Go get them.